Hey guys, Multi here. Let's talk today about Black Myth Wukong. I want to show you early spec, the early talent spec that I would choose to be successful in this game. I have now here 50 sparks. I don't think we talk about the first 50 sparks because you can change things around depending on your playstyle, but I think the first 20-30 points are pretty important in the game to have a good experience. And I can tell you what I think is crucial to have a good start in the game. First one, we talk here about, you know, the different trees that you have. We have your stamina, martial arts, survival in the foundation build. What here is for me super important is the composure. Dodging no longer interrupts light attack combo. This also applies to perfect dodges. That means that your light attack combo, which will have a finisher, is not getting interrupted because you dodge something, which makes it very strong. So composure for me is crucial. This part of the tree is slightly decreases stamina recovery rate when depleted. Each challenge level moderately reduces the stamina cost of sprinting. Sure, you sprint, but not that much, so I would not give there everything. Each challenge here on this side is seen in agility. Each challenge level moderately reduces the stamina cost of dodging. Very important this one as well. So I would say you go very quick here into these points to reach composure. So we already have here now 7 points are now here in this tree. The next one is each challenge level significantly increases the engaged distance of light attack starter. Also very crucial for me because if you don't skill in there, your light attack is just like very short distance, and with this one you get a little bit of reach. I would put there 2 points, and also here grants more focus when the second move of light attack combo hits an enemy. Focus also something that is very important. So another point here. Already 3 points here, 7 points there. So this is the first. Doesn't need to be the first point. Sure, you can also swap something around, but I would say these points are very important. Also something that you can skill. Also the light attack tree is very important in my opinion, so you can go down here more if you want. Next one is staff stances. As you can see here on the side, increases maximum focus points from 1 to 2, and then further down here as more points you're putting into this tree, which makes that tree very important, because focus points are pure damage, especially with charge attacks and so on and so on. So acceleration, each talent level increases the health recovery upon consuming a focus point. You get a little bit health back when you consume a focus point, which is for me a pretty good thing. That leads you to the first additional focus point. Now you could think about here, what do you want to play? Enable sprinting while charging. I think that is something very good in my opinion. Also here, performing heavy attack during light attack combo with a focus point consumed. Allow the destined one to execute resolute strike. You can read here a little bit more. So resolute strike is also something very nice because you can use their consume focus points during light attacks with another heavy attack. Performing light attack upon seeing through the enemy initiates a light attack combo from the third move. So after this, you're already starting there from the third move again, which is also pretty strong. So you could think about also here, each 10 level moderately reduces the stamina cost of charged heavy attacks. I love charged heavy attacks. Also here, each 10 level increases damage dealt by all varied combos. So what I want to say is you have to put here another minimum 7 points to get to the third focus point. So where you want to put it, I would say is a little bit up to you. I think everything has its value. It's a little bit how if you play a lot with charged attacks, I would consider this one here the best. If you like to put this into your combos, you can do it here. So that's completely up to you. One more point that we have to use, and I think I would just use it this, so you have that strike possibility to use it, and you have the third focus point. So that's now 20 points. I think with these 20 points you have a pretty strong foundation. And then also here for me, Immobilize. is just the best. It makes so much fun. Each talent level moderately increases damage dealt to immobilize enemies. Put here 2 points. When the enemy is immobilized, the moment they attack extends the immobilization. So you would go down this path. This one you can only get with level 30, if I'm not wrong. So we are not, usually we would be not there, but you would go here down more. So that would be the first 25 points that I would set. Thinking about, you can also maybe save here first 5 points. If you don't want to go for the third focus point, you can put them first here and immobilize. From here, immobilize is super strong at all stages of the game. To make that clear, so you could wait here a little bit if you want to go for the first 20 point a different way. Composure, I think, is crucial. Then I would go down here. That would be maybe the next thing with the each channel moderately increases focus gained, damage reduction after perfect dodge, and this little explosion that you can cause that makes a little bit of damage. And then I would go down here. But overall, I would say, just to make it clear again, the first... did I put another point somewhere? No. The first 25 points would be the ones that I showed you. First 20 points you can then decide here if you leave here something and not scaling into it, so that you only have 2 focus points, and go directly very early into Immobilize, because for me Immobilize is pretty OP. With this build, I cannot believe that you will have problems with the first 10 bosses or whatever you meet within the first 20 levels. Just to make that clear. So as you can see, I have nothing here, I have nothing here, I have nothing here, to make that clear. Also, if I would put now my other 25 points there, I would I wouldn't have nothing in these other spells, alterations, strand, transformation, or whatever. I'm pretty much one of the guys who likes to be more into foundation, a little bit more for here for the focus points and stuff like this, and I love Immobilize, just to make it clear. So that would be the spec that I would go for the first 20-25 sparks levels that you make in Black Myth Wukong. I think it's pretty important to have an early game build that you can focus on, to make you strong early on, that you feel strong and get stronger even further into the game than later on. That's it for this videos, guys. Have a good one. See you. Bye bye.